Hi everyone, it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today on Sunday, January 19th for another one of my weekly WIP'n chats. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. So, how are you? What is new? I'm going to be honest, I actually have not really been diamond painting this week. So not a lot of progress has been made, but I will show you what I'm working on. So the kit that I'm working on is this stunning image here. And this one is called Zen Christmas by Maria Chekareva from Orloa. Now, this kit, we are officially in the third week of working on it. And I think, almost, when I'm done the current row that I'm working on, I will be more than halfway done. So it is working out pretty quick because it's been a lot of color blocking, but I've honestly didn't really work on this kit much since our last WIP'n chat. And we'll get into that in a moment as to what I've been doing instead. But before we do anything, let me just share with you, because I'm noticing some of my drills are popping here, the supplies that I'll be using in today's video. So first up, I'm using one of my clear trays from Yellow Dog Designs. This was, I don't think they have this filament anymore, but I haven't used it in a while. I kind of figured clear, I'll be able to see everything. The pen that I'm using is this pen here. It's one of my customs from Creations Moren, and it's also my only Flower Girl blank that I own. So I'm really excited to bring this pen out. And then finally, putty, I'm still using the same one. It's Marshmallow Fireside from Creations Moren. And I think I'm almost done this one, which is wild because I feel like I've been like a little bit of a putty fiend the past couple of weeks when it comes to diamond painting. I don't know. Okay, I just realized I missed a drill over there. So let me put that drill in. Da-da-da. And then we will actually get started. I feel like I have quite a bit of updates, but at the same time, not a lot of updates because this week has been a little bit on the mess side. And I will totally explain why. I don't know. I moved my canvas and I accidentally like bent it funny, and now the drills are all over the place. It's fine. Okay. Oh no, there are still some of these colors. All right. So the section that I'm going to be working on is this square here. We'll see how far I get with it because, to be honest, like I mentioned, I've barely done any diamond painting. I think I did a little bit of this, well, this row here, and then that's been it. Pretty much the past little week has been a little bit on the mess side. And I say that because, one, nothing too crazy has been going on. As you can see, I am still dealing with carpal tunnel problems. I still have not booked the follow-up appointment with my family doctor. That's on my to-do list. Tomorrow, I am totally calling. But I am in physio for it, which the physio is helping. I had a session yesterday, and I need another one. And hopefully, I won't have too many more left. But honestly, the wrist situation has been throwing off the crafting. It's just made me not into wanting to sit down and craft. I think because my preferred position is literally leaning on my left arm. Um, and that seems to trigger the pain. So I haven't really been diamond painting too much. I did kit up, what is it called? The Lunar New Year mini dazzles kit from Diamond Art Club, which I started that one yesterday because that is the kit that I'm doing for the year-long Asian DP along, and also for the Lunar New Year DP 25 event that is hosted by Menick Arts and Crafts on YouTube. So I did work on that kit a bit. I think I did two of them. two of the six. But that's really it. Like, I just haven't really been diamond painting. I think partially because, and I know I mentioned this in my video last week, but my drive home is a little bit on the longer side, and between gripping the steering wheel and then just the position my arm is in, um, which for whatever reason, when my arm is bent, that's when I have the most pain. Um, when I get home, I just I hurt. So honestly, it hasn't been anything funky. So I'm hoping. I do feel like it is getting better, definitely. Um, but I think because I haven't really been diamond painting during the work week, especially this week, not a lot of progress has been made, which is a little sad because I honestly thought that this kit would be almost done by now, but I guess that's just me putting pressure on myself to diamond paint a little faster. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. So, in other words, I still have a long ways to go with this kit, but hey, progress is progress. At the end of the day, this is just a craft. It's not a race. I don't know why this side of the canvas I have so many popping drills right now. Which, FYI, I did notice from working on this kit that the drill field is getting really tight. So I don't know if that has to do with just how I'm placing the drills, or maybe that's just how Orloa kits are. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely noticing a lot more popping drills. So we'll see what happens as I keep working on it. Maybe it's just this little section that I'm on. I don't know. But anyway, so that's my explanation as to why I haven't been diamond painting. And honestly, because of that, I've just been feeling meh. Diamond painting for me is probably for most people, it helps keep me calm. It helps, it's just a sort of a mindful activity that I like to do. It helps me de stress. And I think because I haven't really been diamond painting, my mental load um, has just been a little more negative lately, which sucks. But we'll see where that takes me. It's always something over here. Um, so yeah, so when I haven't been diamond painting, I've been still working on reading Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, which I am maybe about 1/3 of the way into it. It is a really big book, but I was trying to reread it or finish reading it because I did start it and then I didn't finish it, so I had to restart it. But I was trying to finish it for this coming Tuesday when Onyx Storm comes out. But that I've accepted. I will not have the book done by then, and that is okay. So I've been reading a lot. I did finish The Love of My Afterlife. I can't remember who the author is. I feel like I need to make notes when I do my WIP'n chats. But I did finish The Love of My Afterlife, which was like a cutesy, romantic comedy type book. It was pretty good. I mean, I don't normally read books like that, so at least in that genre. But overall, it was decent. I enjoyed it. And I've been hardcore watching Dexter still on Netflix. I am officially on season 3 of Dexter. I feel like I'm watching a season a week, to be honest. But I'm on season 3 of Dexter. And I have also been trying to work out a little more. So, one of my New Year's resolution goals is to just move my body more, whether it's going on more walks, whether it's um, going to like a fitness class, because I do have a gym pass for the recreation center in my community. Whether it's making use in my apartment building, we have like a small, like little gym area where there's like a treadmill and a bike, but just making use of that. So my goal has just been move my body a little more. And that is something that I was doing a lot more this week. I ended up going on a walk after work. And I started using the stationary bike in like our little gym facility here. It's nothing fancy, but it just has like there's a bike, a elliptical. Oh my gosh, now I can't even talk. An elliptical, and there's like two treadmills and some basic weights. So I did the stationary bike, which was really nice. What else did I do this week? Yeah, that's sort of it. I also thought that my dance class started up this week. It did not. It officially starts up this coming week. So that I'm really excited for. But honestly, nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's been very meh. Um I just realized like my lines are super crooked. I don't know if you can see. Oh boy, that's okay. Um but yeah, even like this weekend, like yesterday I had physio. And then after physio, I decided to treat myself, and I had gone to Michael's the craft store just for something to do. And then I had gone to, in that same plaza, there's like a Marshall's. So I went to the Marshall's, walked around, treated myself to Starbucks yesterday. And then today, I've just been chilling at home. It's Sunday, so normally I do a crock pot meal. So I had done some chicken in the crock pot for dinner tonight, did some meal prep for this week. But yeah, like it's just, I don't know. I'm just sort of in a little bit of a, I don't know, just like I say, I'm just feeling a little meh. But it is what it is. I'm I feel like it's partially because of the weather. It's been really like cloudy here. Um, it's just it's been very gray to be honest, and yeah. So that's what's been going on. It's not very exciting. So please let me know, like in the comments, if you maybe had something exciting happening. Please share. I feel like I'm going to live vicariously through other people. Just going to take some tea. In terms of this coming week, because I always like to think about, something exciting. This coming week, I do have my dance, so that's always good. I'm supposed to see a friend on the 25th of January, so that will be nice. Just catch up with a friend I haven't seen in a while. Um, but nothing else that's super like, yay, this is exciting. I know yesterday, so I guess like that's my life. I don't know. I feel like this WIP'n chat is just gonna be super chaotic and just me sort of like muttering about. But yeah. Normally on Sundays I try and think like what is something exciting happening this week, whether it's something big or something small. This week, in my opinion, I have two big things happening. I have my dance is starting up officially. I am visiting with a friend on the 25th, which is this or next Saturday. And that's about it. Those are my life updates. Now, in terms of sort of other aspects of my life, I do have diamond painting news, even though I haven't been diamond painting, which is really weird. But so yesterday, part two of my Black Friday haul went up, and I had shared my canvases from Fallon Gems. Now, on the 25th is the final Black Friday haul video, and I'll be sharing with you um, the two kits that I got from Dreamer Designs. So that's my diamond painting news, I guess, or my YouTube channel news. But I also did end up picking up some stuff yesterday from Diamond Art Club. I actually redeemed a $50 was it $50 worth of points, and I actually picked up Year of the Snake by Christina's Six Leaf Clover Yen, which I am really excited for that one. I feel like I'm gonna really want to work on that one right away. And I did pick up, what was it, the Mini Dazzles kit. I think it's the spring edition or the garden one. I don't know which one, but it's the one where it has like the cute little flowers and some gardening tools and like a watering can. I picked up that one. So I'm waiting for the email that says my order has shipped. Um, but yeah, that was exciting, which I was trying really hard to be on a super, super low buy. But as soon as I saw the Year of the Snake, I was like, I need this one. And then I was like, well, I need to get free shipping. So why don't I just throw in a mini Dazzles kit that I don't have yet? Um, but yeah, so that will hopefully, I'm hoping I will get the email that it ships soon. But I thought that was really exciting. Simply because last year, Diamond Art Club released some kits specifically for Year of the Dragon, and one of them, which is the one that I ended up buying, was the Year of the Dragon kit by Christina Six Leaf Clover Yen. So now I'm like, are they just gonna slowly start releasing her zodiac animals every year? Because I love um, Christina Six Leaf Clover Yen's artwork, especially the snake one that I just purchased. I'm like, it's just so cute. It's just like this cute little snake sipping tea. Like, how, like, it's adorable. And I'm not a snake person either. I never thought I would be purchasing a diamond painting with snakes on it, but here I am. So, like I said, I'm waiting for the email that says the order has shipped. Hopefully, it ships sometime this week. It didn't say it was a pre order, so I imagine it will ship sometime this week. And who knows, maybe by next week I'll have it. So, yeah, that's that. Um, but like I said, I won't be kitting up anything big until I'm done one of the 3 giant canvases that I currently have kitted up, which with the rate I'm going might be a while. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Oopsie. This okay. That'll have to do. I don't know what I did. So yeah, that was my big purchase of the week. Um, I haven't. Other than that, I've just sort of been keeping it low key. Um, haven't really thought much about my diamond painting goals. Haven't sort of figured out what the next kit will be that I kit up, just because, normally that's something I do once I've reached the halfway mark of a kit. So I think once I finish this row, I will most likely go digging in my stash, see what I have, and start thinking about the next kit. Or I might just wait. I don't know. I'm all over the place, to be honest. Like, I don't know what happened. I felt like I was organized and then I wasn't organized. And now I'm just I'm just going with the flow. And I don't like that this section, these drills are popping. It's the same section. Oh no. Okay. Just watch that area. I wonder if it's because I fold my kits in half. Maybe that's why that area is popping so much. Because maybe the crease is extra stiff there. Who knows? But yeah. So I honestly, like I was saying, I haven't thought at all about the next diamond painting that I'll probably kit up. Although I feel like I do want to kit up one of my Dreamer Design kits, because I've never done a Dreamer Designs diamond painting before. Or I might go way, way digging into my stash and kit up one of the Diamond Dots kits that I had bought back in, I want to say, summer of 2023. Because, yeah. So I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I think most of my Dreamer Design kits might be partials, like not full drill canvases. I'm not 100% sure. Um, but I also need to just organize my diamond paintings because things are all over the place. And what I did was the recent purchases are like easier to get to than my older diamond paintings in my stash. So that's something I do want to organize, is sort of bring the older kits from my stash forward so that the newer kits are sort of in the back. Because I don't know how long the glue lasts on diamond paintings if they've been like when they've been sitting for a while. Like I do have what is it called? Like the extra glue for diamond painting canvases. But I just don't know like the older or the longer diamond painting has been in your stash if it still stays sticky. That I don't know. So that's why I'm sort of like I feel like I need to be working on some of my older kits first. But yeah, if you know the answer to that, please let me know in the comments. Um because like I said, I have the glue, but I don't think I have enough to sort of make an entire canvas sticky, if that makes any sense. So yeah, whoopsie daisies. So that's something that I need to figure out and eventually organize all of that. I did spend time this week though organizing my pens, which is wild because my diamond painting pens, one, I didn't realize that I have quite the collection now. Um, but my diamond painting pens, I was like, they were all like in a drawer. And what I've done is I've actually put putty in majority of my pens. And now they're sort of out in like a pencil holder so that when I'm diamond painting, I can just grab a pen and it's already just ready to go instead of just, you know, fiddling with putty all the time. So that I did organize, which I'm really excited about. And it's sort of nice seeing, my diamond painting pens out because now I'm like, I have a better idea of what colorways that I have. Because I didn't realize, but most of my pens are purple, but not like a dark purple or a vibrant purple. They're actually a lot of this pastel purple, like this. Not always sparkly and translucent, but like just pastel purple. Like a lilac. That's it. That's the color. Which I didn't realize that. I thought I had like more pens that were like a dark purple, which I don't. So I thought that was very interesting when I was organizing my pens. Also just made a mess of these drills. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then it's made me realize like just how much I actually really like the color purple. Yeah. And because of that, because I've been keeping my pens like topped up with putty, I realize I'm going through putty a lot quicker because I just have my pens always ready to go. Um, for those of you new to my channel, I tend to use my supplies really slowly, especially my putty. And I tend to use the same putty until it's done. So I don't tend to have multiple putties started, if that makes sense. I just use the same putty. Once it's done, I pick out a new one to use. So I sort of, you know, get through my putty slow. But sometimes it just means that I'm using like a Christmas scent in like the spring because that's sort of where I'm at. But it is what it is. Like right now, I'm using what? Marshmallow Fireside, which is like this really nice fall scent. And it's the end of January or middle of January, I should say. So, yeah. So I've been organizing my accessories and that is coming along. I am really excited because I did order a tray tower from Creations Moran, which I'm hoping it will be in maybe the end of the month. I'm not too sure. But that I'm really excited for because then I can organize those trays. My yellow dog design trays are just always out, so that they don't really need the organization. But the Creations Moran ones, I was like, yeah, they need to be organized. But I've organized my accessories. Like my washi tape is just in like a, what is it called? Just like it's like in a tin, like a, what is it? Like a tin box. I or upcycled one of those like tin boxes that like Christmas cookies come in. So I just put my washi tape in there. So that's organized. Um, my putty's organized, my release paper, but not my diamond paintings. So that, like I said, is on one of the things I do want to get around to. So in other words, this week, I guess I was productive. I just wasn't actually diamond painting. I was just organizing supplies. But yeah. So hopefully this week will be a little better in terms of me actually diamond painting and making progress on this kit. But we'll see. Now, in other news of things that are going on in my little world, um, I am in the process of what am I doing? There we go. I have been in the process of really trying to shop my stash. So, earlier, or one of my videos earlier this year, I had talked about the idea of shopping my stash, whether it's shopping with my diamond painting or my coloring or with my books, but I've been working really hard on that. And because I've been spending so much time reading, I've actually, and this, I know this is going to sound so bad. So I have physical books and then I have books on my e reader. So I decided because the physical books, like I can easily see what I have, like they're out on a bookshelf, you know. But with my e reader, I actually ended up fiddling with the, what's it called? Settings. And I've organized my e reader in a way so that I am able to see just what the books are on my e reader. And I started to sort of catalog them in a sense so that I can start really diving in and just either finishing up some of the book series that I had started and haven't finished yet, or book series where, because on Kobo it was a good price, I had bought the series and just haven't read them yet. So when I say cataloging, what I'm referring to is I've just been making a list of the books on my e-reader that I have. Because on an e-reader, and for those of you that don't have one, you can see your books, right? But a lot of times like you have to like what is it, click the page or the screen to go and see like what else is on there. And because on my e-reader I have a lot of books, I've organized it in a way so that um one, I'm only looking at books that I haven't read yet when I'm looking at my digital library versus just looking at everything. And two, I've also um, sort of gone in and, well, not in, but in like a notebook, tried to write down the book series that I still need to finish. Because some of the book series that I have, um, you don't read them like in order necessarily. You're reading them based off of um, sort of the timeline. So, for example, there's a book series by Jennifer L. Armtrout. I think I said that right. And it's the From Blood and Ash book series. So, that book series, I have pretty much all of the books on my e reader, but with that book series, you also have the prequel books that you sort of read them in between the books of the main series. So that's what I'm talking about with terms of organizing it, because some of the fantasy series that I read, the world building's really intense and you sort of don't like, you could read it in publishing order or you can read things based off of timeline order. So that's sort of what I've been doing. I know the things that I do when I'm not diamond painting is wild, but that's what I mean when I say I've been like shopping my stash. So instead of going on like Goodreads and looking at all the books possible and keep adding things to my TBR, I've just been looking at the books that I already own and figuring out, you know, how to conquer this. I feel like I just also spent like the longest amount of time trying to explain how I've been like categorizing and organizing my like future book reads. Which, by the way, it should be noted that I did all that, and then last night I started a new book. I don't know. I started reading, what's it called? Quicksilver. It's, let me see who the author is. Hold on. So the book that I started last night is called Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I was seeing it a lot on Instagram that people were reading, and I was like, you know what? This seems up my alley. So I'm only like, I think maybe 10 pages into it. It seems really interesting. So we'll see. But it on my e-reader, because I make the font so big, um it's telling me it's like over 1,000 pages, which something tells me that is not the correct page count. But I have a feeling it will take me a while to read it because I do read at a snail's pace. But I'm excited. It's been a while since I've sort of read something new. But or not read something new, but read a book by a new to me author. Because I've actually never heard of this author before. So I'm excited. But yeah, so that's what's happened in my little world. A lot of, for me, I feel like it's a lot of me doing a lot of things, but at the same time, a lot of nothing, which is a really weird feeling. But anyway, so with that being said, I'm actually going to start wrapping this up because I feel like I've been rambling for way too long. And I feel like I did make some progress, but at the same time, I did a lot of talking. So, the section was this one here. I turned off the backlight so you can see. Please ignore my drill placement. It has been so bad lately. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm like out of practice. But anyway. But this is it here. Hopefully this coming week I will be able to sort of get through this row, and then next week I will officially be more than halfway done this kit, but who knows. Now, if you did enjoy today's video, despite all the rambling, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. So until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye, everyone.